welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since my last upload. I think the last thing I talked about was how I was dealing with some algae issues, and I still currently am. I think for the most part it is starting to get under control, because for a while it was out of control. I mean, there was algae on every piece of live rock in here, and so I just got tired of it one day and I started pulling rocks out. And one new thing that I did learn is using how to use hydrogen peroxide to kill off algae on coral and live rock. So far it's done really good. Any coral that I've put in there has not died. It kind of just shrinks up for a day or two, but then the algae dies and it'll open back up. I've done LPS, soft corals, SPS. I mean, as you guys can see, this tank has gone through a bit of changes, different iterations now. I have some Ghanies here in the back that are doing pretty good right now. I used to have probably like four or five more SPS frags here in the center, but sadly, like I said, I've been dealing with nutrients and algae, and I ended up getting a pretty bad nutrient spike, and all the SPS pretty much browned out. You guys can see this yellow millipora here. That thing basically turned all brown. That's my biggest mini colony in here, so I'm actually glad that that did not take a turn for the worse and die. But like I said, it did brown out, and all the polyps were just shriveled up in the skeleton. There was no polyp extension. As you guys can see now though, she's nice and fuzzy. This is a Acropora Florida. Here is a booger of a tenuis that I was able to save from that same nutrient spike. As well as this here is a piece of tort. I don't know, was it a Cali tort, Oregon? I think it was a Cali tort. It was some type of tort, but same thing. It was a bigger colony, and it ended up basically STNing, RTNing, just like some of the other colonies did, or frags. And this is what we're left with. Over here we have a Milka stylophora. Here in the back is my orange Monty cap. Back here is where I have two of my torches, my only two torches now. I have, what are these? Hammer coral on the opposite end, basically at the same level or higher, and they're doing good. But these guys just, for some reason, I don't know, haven't been really liking this corner. They're not extending as much as they should be. I mean, as you guys can see, my hammer corals are pretty puffy. I mean, look at all that. Here's a Lobo. Mushroom coral, Blastomusa. This is an Echinata. There we have a Dioceras plate, an Acan, my Duncan coral, frog spawn. It's my hammer garden. Some zoanthids. Just a small little mushroom garden here next to my Duraciclem. Another red Rhodactis mushroom. Let's see, now moving to this side of the tank. Here I have a Trichophilia. In this corner is Lepastria. Some more mushrooms, a electrolyte yellow gani. This is an ORA red gani. ASD Cave of Wonders, just a green alveopora. This is a gani that I picked up at Reefapalooza, but it just has not been doing good. These are some zoas that I moved to that end, but they didn't seem to like that, so I moved them back here. What else? We also have this is a rainbow alveopora. It's kind of hard to see some of the colors. Here's a Bernard pora and a Fascination favia. I don't know if you guys can see that there in the back. That is a beach bum montipora. And I think that's all for my corals, other than the green star polyps in the back there, which I think they just might be too high up because they started browning out. They have been growing, but they started browning out and they haven't gotten green yet again. Let's go ahead and turn off the flow and show you guys a top-down view. Alright guys, so here is the top-down view. Here we have a Goniopora, red ORA. There's that rainbow. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching this video. If you guys can maybe chime in and give me any advice as to what could be causing this nutrient issue. I would assume it is a phosphate issue just because of all the hair algae. The one thing I can tell you guys is I don't want to jinx myself, but I have not had any issues with diatoms, dinoflagellates, or red or any type of cyano. Just the green hair algae. I've dosed Microbacter, I've done Razor, I've carbon dosed, I've done Waste Away, you know, and sometimes it only does more bad than good, because like everybody knows with corals you have to have stability. That is what they want, and that is how you keep them happy. Okay guys, well, like I said, just let me know if there's any advice you guys can give me. I also just wanted to kind of give a shout out, I guess, to Mike Rocray here on YouTube. I saw his video of him, I guess, not really dealing with algae issues, but how he kind of handles nutrients. And he has an algae reactor. instead of a refugium, which I don't really have the space here to, nor do I want to have a big algae reactor on the side. So I decided to do the refugium in the middle chamber, which has been working okay for now. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching, and make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think I should do for the next video, or if there's anything that you guys want to see. Just go ahead and leave me a message, and I'll get back to you guys.